you? This is Gianna. I am co-founder of Tandem Bridge. We are a staffing and recruiting agency based in Medellin, Colombia, but we offer our services to a wide range of clients, primarily based in the US. So that's business owners, startup owners, recruiting managers, HR managers, etc. Our services are specifically tailored to you. I'm just going to be going through this little presentation here to explain a little bit more about the company, about our services, and a lot of questions that I do get asked about what we're offering, so that you guys have complete clarity. So first and foremost, here's an overview of what we're going to be discussing. So a quick intro, our mission, what we do, services, what differentiates us from a lot of staffing and recruiting companies, because there are quite a bit. It's definitely a very saturated market. There are also quite some in Medellin, Colombia. So we're going to be walking through the reasons why you should choose us at Tandem Bridge and why we are different. And then, of course, finalizing, we're going to talk about our pricing and our payment plans. So first and foremost, just a quick introduction. So as I did mention, our company name is Tandem Bridge. We are a staffing and recruiting agency, and a big difference between us and a lot of other recruiting agencies, or not so much of a difference, but something to keep in mind, is that we aren't just headhunters, right? So a lot of times you'll see a lot of recruiting agencies just do what we call headhunting in the recruiting realm or the recruiting industry, which basically means that they are hiring talent for you, and that's pretty much it. So you'll see a lot of the times you'll hire these agencies, you'll work with a partner on a partnership with them. They'll charge you a super high commission for hiring a professional for you, and then you'll have the employee, you'll train them, everything will be good, but that's honestly to the extent it goes to, right? You won't have any more contact with the agency from there. So it's pretty much just, hey, we have this person for you, and then you still need to handle all of the back office details. You still need to handle payroll. So pretty much you're doing everything. They helped you find the employee, but from there, you honestly are getting no help. And a lot of times the issue with that is if that person ended up not being vetted properly, or they weren't right for you, what will happen is you'll lose contact of the agency. They won't be responsive, or they'll say, hey, that's not my problem, we found this person for you, or maybe the contract that you signed or the agreement that you guys agreed on won't disclose that information. So that is a big key difference. So we are not only headhunters, but we are complete staffing and management, right? So we at Tandem Bridge, we manage everything as far as managerial things. So we'll do documentations for you. We manage payroll completely, so we get rid of that headache for you as well. We do compliance and daily performance management and a lot more. So honestly, what you're worried about is going to be pretty much at a zero, because we do everything for you. We even have a physical call center locations and office locations, so your employees will be working in person. That's a huge thing today with remote staffing. Is, although it's great to hire remote, sometimes you have the unsureness of, okay, are they working? Do I need to have a tracking device on their computer? And then you have your employees might feel a bit insecure about that. So there's a lot of this issues going on, especially nowadays with staffing remote. So this office location is going to completely take that off your shoulders. Your staff is going to be completely monitored 24/7, and this also gives quite a bit of a family aspect to it, right? So our staff is very family oriented. We feel like a family at Tandem Bridge. We feel like we're a big community. So this not only gives you that security, but it gives our employees a feeling of home where they're working, right? Because we all know that working remote can get pretty lonely at times for the employees and also for you as the owner. Right, so again, this is, we offer administrative support, customer service roles, again, the back office operations, client onboarding roles, and much more. Depending on what you're looking for to recruit, we can offer quite a bit of things. So that's a quick intro for you. And then just to discuss as far as our mission goes, I'm going to go ahead and put myself over here. So that's me. I am the co-founder of Tandem Bridge. So it's me and my partner. We founded this company. I'm not going to go through kind of everything this slide goes through. You guys can take your time to read it on your own. But just to kind of give you a background, so I am Colombian American. I was born and raised in the States, and then I am also Colombian. I'm of Colombian background, and I've been living in Medellin, Colombia for roughly about 8 years now, 7 to 8 years now. And in the time being here, I've learned quite a bit about businesses, about remote working. I started off my career quite some time ago actually being one of these remote workers. As an English speaker, as a bilingual speaker, you'll find yourself kind of caught up in these remote roles, and while being in a lot of these remote roles as far as sales and marketing, etc., I was able to see a lot of the discrepancies and a lot of the issues there were for a remote worker and also for these owners, right? So a lot of again, that unsureness, again, a lot of issues going back to that back office, going back to that operations. So operations is a super, super important part of a business. And because those operations sometimes can be sometimes can slip through the cracks, especially when you have a full remote team. So what we're trying to do at Tandem Bridge is kind of bridge that gap, again, trying to fill those cracks and kind of give you guys the confidence that you need to run a fully remote business, and to understand that it can be as great as it sounds as long as you have kind of like that backing and that support, which is going to be us. We are that support for you. We are that we are going to be those people for you. So when you need that support, just know that you do have us. And yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing when I had the idea of this. I think it's something that a lot of business owners realize that they're lacking. A lot of business owners nowadays think they can take on quite a bit, or they'll hire, HR person and things like that, which is nothing wrong with that, absolutely. But I think nowadays there's a larger support system needed to kind of support these roles and support this remote system that we have going on nowadays, and we try to be that again for you guys. So. And then what we do, I kind of did already cover this in the introduction, but so we are a fully managed remote staffing solution. Again, we source, vet, train, and manage all of the talent from Latin America. Kind of going back to our employees, so they are all Latin based. Primarily is going to be Colombian talent, so Colombian employees that also will be completely bilingual. But we also are thinking to expand and have expanded to other Latin countries, but it will be primarily Latin talent, completely bilingual, completely vetted, completely gone through the checks of background checking, gone through extensive interviews. So we take care of all of that for you. And then when we do pass them over to you guys at the company, we also do give the opportunity for you guys to interview them, because even though we have our own criteria, we know that you guys as the business owners kind of have your own criteria to go through as well. So we always want to make sure that the person that we hire for you is the exact fit of what you're needing and what you're looking for. So again, we fully vet, train, and manage. And then again, also we handle the entire hiring process from end to end. So from the beginning interviews to the whole time that these employees are working for you, and that you're hiring them, we absolutely go through everything with you. We're always in touch. We're always in communication. So you never lose that communication with us, which, going back to what I previously stated, is sometimes the issue that we see a lot with these headhunting agencies, is that, you get hired, or your worker gets hired, and that's kind of it. It's just like, bye. That's pretty much all that it is, and we don't want to do that. We kind of want to be with you guys throughout the whole process, so we are there throughout everything. Again, we manage all the back office managerial aspects, so that's pretty much what we do here at Tandem Bridge. Services we cover, so this is more so kind of like what employees we're going to be looking for. Obviously, this depends on what you are looking for and the requirements you're looking for your company. We can always kind of have job applications and look for something, even if it's not what we already have staffed. So we can definitely do that. Obviously, it will take a little bit more time because we are a fully staffed team, so we don't hire on requirement. So if you say, hey, I need this person, we don't go hire at that moment. We are actually fully staffed, fully trained, fully equipped with the people that you are needing. So there's no wait time. But if you are needing a more executive role, we can offer that, but there will be some wait time, just because we do have to go through the requisites of fully vetting those people for you. But as far as what we have on staff, so we have admin assistants, so VAs, everything like that. We have chat and email support specialists, customer support specialists, scheduling and calendar management, which we also monitor for you. Again, we do client onboarding, back office operations. We have all the customer success roles and much more. This includes SDR roles, so sales roles, marketing reps, and pretty much everything there is. So whatever you guys need, we've got it for you, and we can find you guys the best people. So going back to what I was mentioning in the beginning, how we're different. So we're different in quite a few ways. I think a lot of it goes back to our mission and the real reason that why we opened up this company, which I won't go on a tangent on because I'll be here all night. But in other aspects, we're quite different. Number one, we are fully managed. So again, we are not a headhunter hunting company. We are not a one and done company. We manage everything for you from the beginning to the end. We're always there. We're one call away. We kind of see this more as like a partnership. So it's something that we're working on together. It's something that we're going to change with you and your company, right? So we've worked with companies that were just startups to now, $1 million companies, and we've been with them every step of the way. So we match where you're at in your business cycle. So whether you're needing quite a few employees, 1 to 10, or on the other hand, if you're needing a full call center agency of 50 plus employees, we are there for you every step of the way. So it's fully managed. Again, you don't have to manage any of it, and we are there for you no matter what. Number two, again, we manage full payroll, legal compliance, taxes, 100% handled by us. So the contract for your employees, we also handle that. We handle the onboarding, we handle the recruiting, the initial interviews. So pretty much you are not part of that at all. You need to worry about that. But also, as I mentioned, you will be also interviewing these people and getting to know them because we do understand that you may have a certain criteria for those people as well. And then finally, obviously, is the ongoing performance monitoring to ensure high quality. So this is not only are we a staffing agency, but we are also a call center, we like to call it, or we have a physical office space. So your employees will be going to work every day. We're going to give 1 to 2 remote days so they have that time, that leniency to work from home. But we will also be having them work in the office. So they'll be working in the office, they'll be monitored, performance will be monitored daily to ensure the highest quality, to ensure that that your staff is being, taken care of, being seen, and they're going to have a place of work. So that's also something that definitely does set us apart from the rest. And then also going off on that, we fully provide all tech equipment. So we provide them with computer, headset. We obviously will have internet at our location. So we provide them with everything they need to make sure not only their performance as employees is the best, but also that they have the best systems to perform on. And we also provide that to them as well. So going to our pricing plans. So I'm just going to kind of run through this a bit quickly. Although this is something that is going to be ever changing. So we do have standard pricing fees and standard pricing model, but it's really important just to keep in mind that this is going to depend on your business model. It's going to depend on what you're looking for, the size of your company, and much more. Not only because prices definitely depend on that, but also because we do understand that there's quite a bit of startups that are going to be reaching out to us, and we want to make sure that the prices we offer are as accessible as possible for you while still offering the best service we can. So all-inclusive monthly flat rate. So we offer one flat rate per employee. It's no percentage. It's not based off commission. It's not based off their earnings. It's not even based off anything else. It's just all-inclusive monthly flat rate. So per employee that you hire is going to be a flat rate, and that's going to include all of those managerial services that I explained prior, all of that back office work, all of the payroll, all of the management that we do for you. It's all included. No surprise charges or long-term contracts. So no, we're not going to come up at you at the middle of their employment 6 months later and say, hey, by the way, we're going to be charging a 10% increase. None of that. So we're not going to do any hidden fees. Everything is out there in the open. No long-term contracts whatsoever. And then we also, apart from this, it's not mentioned here in the slides, but we do have a guarantee. Not so much a guarantee, but also just more of like, it's not working for you. You don't need it. So within 1 month of the employment, if you're not interested in the employee or they're not doing the job they're meant to do, we don't accept payment. You can say goodbye to them. That's perfectly fine. We want to do everything that's best for you and your company. So if they're not working for you, they don't work for us either. So we don't have them work for you anymore. We transfer them over to another company, and we completely understand if that if that's the case. Again, full HR, payroll, benefits handled by us, employee development and engagement included. So that includes, again, the tech that we offer them, the family kind of aspect that we have at our company. So they're going to be coming into work. We're going to have, sort of icebreakers for them in the office, so they're also going to feel like it's something that they belong in. It's something that they're not working from home every day. It's going to be something new for them, which in turn is going to make them loyal to your company as well. And again, the office space and tech for the in-house roles, which I just mentioned. So starting off, we have our basic payment model and payment plan. So that's going to be 900 to 1,200 USD a month per employee, right? So this is going to be their monthly salary, and this is per employee. So per employee or per hire, this is going to be the basic standard fee. Obviously, like I mentioned, this can change, but this is our standard fee, and this is for full-time. So this is going to be for those full-time roles if they're working 40 hours plus a week. And then this is ideal for any admin type of roles, customer support, sales roles, again, that email calendar management, assistant roles, or maybe some light marketing or social media support. Then we have our tiers, which at the moment we only manage one tier, which is a small business plan. So this is for solopreneurs, this is for startups, this is for small businesses or small teams that are looking for only 1 to 4 hires, or maybe even 1 to 7, 1 to 10. So this is going to be a very, very personalized service. Again, scalable support, and it's going to be very, very budget friendly for you. So this is going to be for those people that are just getting started. They're not looking to hire a whole team. They're not looking to hire a whole call center. They're just looking for a small team of support. This is going to be ideal for you. So starting off at 1 to 2 hires, we're going to do 900 to 1,400, and then 3 to 4 people. So the higher you go ahead and get, it's going to be 850 to 1,300. So a little bit more budget friendly. Obviously, this is something that we can scale for you, and we can go ahead and discuss on our discovery call or on our first initial call. And then also for part-time, so if you're not looking to hire 40 hours a week, this is going to be around 20 hours a week. Part-time is going to be starting at 500 to 800 US dollars a month. So again, this is per hire, per employee. We also do hourly projects, right? So if you're not looking for a full-time employee or even a part-time employee, if you're looking for someone to work on small organizational or whatever it may be projects for you and your company, we charge about 6 to 10 fee an hour per employee, again depending on the skill set. So depending on what they're doing for you, we charge 6 to 10. Again, this can vary very much. And why is this good for businesses is that our pricing model is very, very scalable, and we also do a discovery call to kind of talk through your business. If you are a startup, things will definitely be more budget friendly for you, because we understand that staffing can get costly. We understand, and we want to be, again, as accessible to you and budget friendly as possible. And this is exactly what you're going to be needing when you're just starting off, is having this kind of support. So that's as far as pricing. And then just a disclaimer, you guys can take some time to kind of go through this, but as I mentioned, these prices, even though they are standard, they're ever changing depending on your company, depending on your business model, depending on your requirement. We try our very best to have a pricing that aligns with your business needs and your budget as well. But to do this, we definitely do need that first consultation and discovery call, so that we can discuss what you're needing exactly, so we can see what tier you belong to and what pricing model we can adjust and connect with what you're looking for. So this is not fixed. And that is all. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown of the business, a rundown of what we offer, what we do. Obviously, there's quite a bit I haven't mentioned here, and I would love, if you are interested, if you are a business looking to staff and recruit, if you could book a call with me. In the description is going to be the link tree to book a discovery call, so you can also follow our social medias and stay updated on what we're doing, stay updated on our crew and our team. And if you guys are interested, I would love, love, love for you guys to book that call, so I can get to know you, so I can meet you, and so we can make some magic together. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.